Hi, my name is Dave Pinto, offensive line coach at William Patterson University and creator of the P2 bar. The P2 bar is a teaching tool used for players on either side of the ball that's going to help them with hand placement, leverage, and balance. The first drill we're going to do is called the Get Fit drill. The Get Fit drill is where we want to be as blockers when we make contact with the defender. So what we're looking for right now is the offensive player to put their hands on the inside of the bars, feet wide, but underneath the shoulders, staying low with a good arch in the back, while the defender will hold the outside of the bars. The offensive lineman on the whistle will drive the defender back 5 yards. By the time they get to the 5 yards, with the help of the bar, they should understand leverage, proper balance, as well as proper hand placement. So let's talk about another drill that's not only going to benefit the offensive player, but the defensive player and the coach as well. It's a simple reach block drill. How many times have you as a coach put your arm through a bag and tried to help out your offensive player by turning their shoulders? It's extremely difficult. With the help of the P2 bar, you're going to have complete access to both of your hands to try and help turn your offensive lineman's shoulders so they can truly understand outside leverage. So the next drill we're going to do is just a simple drive blocking drill, but we're going to add a twist to it. Think about every time you did a drive blocking drill with your player and you used a bag. Sometimes defenders like to turn the shoulders of the offensive lineman. When you have to replicate that in your drills, you have to do it from behind a bag. Sometimes it becomes really hard to try and help your offensive player out by turning their shoulders because you don't have use of your hands. Now let's use the P2 bar. Offensive player is going to get into a three-point stance. The defender or the coach will grab the bars. On the whistle, the offensive player will slowly take their steps, strike the bars, and begin to block. When the coach or the defender sees fit, they're going to try and turn the offensive player's shoulders by using their hands. The offensive player will then fight pressure with pressure in order to keep their shoulders square. So let's move on to pass protection. A drill that I like to use with my players is called push-pull. The push-pull drill is used when a defender comes out of his stance, grabs the offensive lineman, pushes him back, and then pulls him down forward. A lot of time that happens when an offensive lineman doesn't understand balance. That's why the P2 bar was created, to help linemen with balance. Now that you've seen how the P2 bar works, let me explain its overall benefit for your team. As you and I both know as coaches, technique is a lost art. I've worked a lot of camps and dealt with a lot of players, and I've seen too many players with an abundance of talent not perform at their highest level because of poor technique. With the help of the P2 bar, you can instill great technique in your players, which will overall benefit your team.